Hello everyone, what's up? It's me again, Jumbo3, and it's time for another update video. I know I've done a lot of update videos lately, so I promise you that the next video is going to be a top 10 list, because I have a lot of top 10 lists on my IMDb page which I haven't gone through yet. But that's a whole other story. Now I'm going to show you the movies I picked up recently. First up, we got the movie called The Sandman. VHS movie, which was actually sealed as well, which is really cool. And then I also picked up a weird looking movie called Townies. This is apparently a low budget movie, and it was sealed as well, and I just thought it was really cool that they were both sealed, because you don't see sealed VHS movies that often anymore. So yeah, that's the VHS movies I picked up. Now I'm going to go through the DVDs. First up we got The Warriors, a classic which I haven't seen yet, sadly. And then we have a movie called Angels of the City. Sorry for this. And then we have a movie called Fade to Black. Always wanted to see this. I've been on my wish list for quite some time now, so I'm really glad that I finally found it for a good price. And then we have a movie called Brain Dead. This is not the Brain Dead by Peter Jackson, this is the Brain Dead by Kevin S. Tenney, who did movies such as Witchboard, Witch Trap, and Night of the Demons. I've heard this is supposed to be really cool actually, so yeah. And then we have a movie called Goth, released by Brain Damage Films. I've heard that these sort of Brain Damage films are like hit or misses, that they are either good or really bad. Yeah, don't really know anything else about the movie itself, but yeah, what the hell. And then we have a 4-pack with, The Dungeon Master, Cellar Dweller, Contamination 7 and Catacombs. I know that some of these movies have different sort of titles, but I'm just too lazy to read on the back right now. And then we have a movie called Dead End. Heard really good things about this, so I just had to pick it up. Then we have Grizzly, which has been out of print here for a while right now, at least this edition, the Swedish edition. Really glad that I found it second hand, so yeah. And then we have the American Burger. Yeah, it's some sort of Swedish type movie, Swedish-American type movie I've heard. I'm not really sure what to think about that, because it says it's English language, and I know there's a lot of Swedish horror movies which have tried to speak English and it just sounds terrible, but what the hell. Still looking forward to see it. Then we have a movie called The Reef. Always wanted to see this movie. This seems to be one of the few serious shark movies, instead of all these weird movies like sand sharks and snow sharks and all those sort of pieces of crap, to be honest. And then we have Stitches. Finally I picked up Stitches. Heard some really cool things about it. The plot sort of reminds me of the Child's Play movies, so yeah. And then I picked up the Toxic Avenger box set, which includes all the Toxic Avenger movies. I already had the first one, but I decided to pick up this box set just to get the other 3 parts, so yeah, the Toxic Avenger. And then we have Spinal Tap, also known as This Is Spinal Tap. Yeah, I think there's This Is Spinal Tap. Sorry, I'm just getting tired in my legs right now. This is directed by Rob Reiner, I guess his name is. I think that's the same guy who made Stand By Me, so yeah. And then we have a movie, this is the Swedish title, but this is called The Black Widow, I guess. Where it seems like a really cool plot, so I had to pick it up. And then David Lynch, I think this is a David Lynch movie. Yes, it is David Lynch. Wild at Heart with Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern. Never seen it, but I'm looking forward to see it. Dark Angel, also known as I Come in Peace. Some sort of alien type movie. It seems to be really cool, so I just had to pick it up. And then we have a post-apocalyptic movie, from what I've heard, Cherry 2000. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it because I haven't seen it. Then we have Lock Up with Sylvester Stallone And I was surprised when I picked it up, because I basically picked it up because I saw it was Stallone, and I think Stallone is such an underrated actor, because so many people say he can't act, but I think he's a great actor. And another surprise is that John Flynn actually directed this movie, the director of Brain Scan, so yeah, that's another plus, so yeah. Then we have FX or don't know what to call this. I think it's just called FX, so yeah, whatever. Then we have a movie with Willem Dafoe, Saigon, Off Limits. The original title is Off Limits, so yeah. And then we have Year of the Dragon with Mickey Rourke. Not seen it yet, but yeah, that's basically all the movies, new movies to my collection. So keep your eyes open for the next top 10 list that I'm going to upload here on YouTube. So see you then. So bye bye.